Hi there, thanks for joining me. My name is Teebor, and this video is a little bit different to my usual videos. Let's plays and walkthroughs and what have you. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Wasteland Workshop. It's the second DLC that Fallout 4's had since its release. It's following a month after the Automatron DLC, which added in some new features such as being able to build robots, added in a little short quest line which takes only well, depending on how long you want to do it, probably a couple of hours just to go through it slowly. And the Fallout 4 Automatron DLC seems to have been received relatively okay. People seemed happy with it, and the same very much can't be said for the Wasteland Workshop. At the moment, I think if we look on Steam, it's currently got a 35% positive reviews out of 1,122 reviews so far, and that's not good. That would be quite soul destroying, I think, if it was a full-on game or a particularly expensive DLC. I mean, talking about price, it's only £3.99 here in the UK, so it's not too expensive, and we knew that it was going to be adding in extra things that you could build, stuff for the settlement. I pretty much think that we knew that it was going to be adding in the traps and everything else as well before it arrived. Well before it arrived. But the backlash seems to be coming from I don't know, from looking at the Steam reviews and comments about the DLC. It all seems to be that it's not offering very much. It's offering like almost like a taster or a handful of things that you could do or you can build, and it's not really giving you as much as you could get, for example, if you were to go and download a mod for the game. But we'll talk about those in a minute. So yeah, so most of the negativity seems to be coming from that. But I mean, for a £4 DLC, you know, there's other games that would probably charge you that just for a skin for a character. And in this, we're getting some new things that you can build, new lighting options, which are probably the most fun because you can spell out words and things with the neon lighting. But you know, I have to say I don't particularly mod Fallout games a lot. I did with Fallout 3, and I haven't modded Fallout 4 at all yet. But just looking on Nexus mods at some of the Fallout 4 mods that are out there, I have to agree with the community that, you know, you can do a lot better with mods from Nexus mods or from anywhere else that you might be able to get them from. As there are mods out there that I'll add an awful lot more. I mean, let's take for example, there's a mod out there which I think adds somewhere in the region of about 1,000 new models. Let me just have a quick look now. Yeah, I've got there's an expanded settlements mod that somebody's created, which is supposed to add another 1,000 new craftable objects, including working planters, which is part of the Wasteland Workshop. So there we go, straight away, you know, something that mods can do that the Wasteland Workshop hasn't. Wasteland Workshop has. Sorry. There are mods out there as well, which allow you to build, I think, different cars. Not sure if you can drive around in them, pretty sure you can't. I think it's just really decorative stuff. Again, these are things that are sort of added by the Wasteland Workshop, in that you can build, I think it's a couple of buses or trailers, and that's it. Why they didn't offer a larger range of vehicles that you could build, I don't know. Seems a bit odd. Again, it seems like it is a bit of a taster or a tease of what you could have for DLC. Would like to see them possibly, you know, they've done this and they've released this DLC, which is of course getting a negative reception, and I say it is like a teaser or a taster, but maybe they should just now, you know, release more of the same thing, and not charge for it. I mean, I bought the season pass. A lot of people did when it was on cheap, because obviously they put the price of the season pass up, and this is a £4 DLC. When we don't know what else we're going to get yet. There's still more to come. There's another DLC to come next month, which is supposed to add a whole new quest line, playable area, and everything. So that will probably make up for it in a big way. But yeah, this one just doesn't seem to really be up to the same standard as the DLC that we've expected in the past. Yeah, the DLC for Fallout 3 was pretty incredible. It added lots of new things, and then you've kind of got this, which is not really adding a lot. So yeah, it's I don't suppose it is what it is, really. Have they kind of wasted their time with it? I wouldn't say so, because this is also going to be available for console players, and it's an opportunity there for console players to get some new things to build. But as you know, PC players, we're generally spoilt by the fact that we can mod games as much as we like, and yeah, we've just got lots of options and lots of things. I mean, I think we're still waiting for the modding kit that was supposed to have been out by the time this DLC was available. I'm not sure if that's actually still available yet, or still actually come out. But you know, this doesn't seem to be stopping modders. Modders are doing quite a lot of things. So yeah, definitely check out Nexus Mods if you've got a PC and you're playing the game, and see what other things you can add. One other word as well is the trapping mechanic. I tried to show that in one of my videos to just show how it worked, and it wasn't having it at the time. But it's very dumbed down, really. You build a trap, you supply it with power, and you walk away. You sleep or come back sometime later. You actually do get when you first build it, you get a on-screen message that comes up and just tells you how it works, and this is the mechanic of how it works, which is, once you've built it and it's got power, you walk away, you come back sometime later, and it's magically filled up with a creature of some sort, whether it's a Deathclaw or a Yalguai, a Mirelurk, or a Raider, or a cat, or some other thing, and that's kind of it. And then you throw the switch to cut the power to whatever it was, that cage that you built. Out comes the creature that was caught, and you either blow it away, or you fight it with your robots from Automatron, or you set your settlers up to combat it. And that's it. Yeah, it's fairly boring. You can create the beta wave emitters, which will make some of the things that you can catch docile, so they don't try to kill you and tear your head off. But that's it. There's nothing more to it. So yeah, it seems a bit of a letdown, really. So yeah, I just thought I'd have a bit of a random rant about it, really, and just yeah, just to talk about it. I mean, I say for console players this is probably good. For PC players, it's complete shambles. It's not, you know, the more I think about it, the more I get it. It's just we can mod it to actually a much higher standard than this DLC is providing, and we expect a lot better from the Fallout 3 DLC experience that we've had in the past.